With that, let's get back over to Mark now with more on our forecast. You told me last night that you started hanging holiday lights.
Then I had to go to work.
The work
job thing gets in the way.
Right, and now what?
And then I finished today.
You're all done? Perfect.
I don't have the money to put up outside. It was pretty cold though. I had gloves on, which I don't.
Yeah, it was brisk out.
Yeah, it was pretty brisk out there. And when I say cold, I live on the east side. We're in the wind, where it was, you know, colder feeling. Next 3 days, you're good for 3 more days, folks. Dry and sunny, and then we go into, at least for a few days, a warmer and wet pattern. So if you want to be totally dry, get those lights hung up. It'd be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Okay, so for the kids in the morning, I think we'll have cold and frosty conditions. Some of you will be in the fog. Some of you will not have fog. If it's below freezing, we call that freezing fog. And of course, the danger there is if there's freezing fog, those water droplets can freeze onto a road surface and suddenly you have slippery roads. We've seen that. There were areas of it this morning. I think Thanksgiving morning there was some of that. Pretty common if we don't have weather systems moving through to get frosty spots on the roadways. We'll go 28 in the city, which means, you know, 23, 24 in some of the coldest outlying areas. But it is now December. This is on average. December is our coldest month of the year. December and January, they're kind of even for the coldest months of the year. But sunny and windy near the gorge. I should point out, if you're anywhere near the Columbia River Gorge, you know it because your wind is blowing right now. That's going to continue tonight, tomorrow morning, so there will be no frost for you. But windy near the gorge again tomorrow afternoon. That's not going to change much. Look at Newport. What a beautiful sunset view. 41 degrees out there right now. Tomorrow's another beautiful day on the coast, but socked in the fog all day long. Willamette Valley Vineyards, it's only 32 there. Well, there's your freezing fog. If it's above freezing, we just don't call it freezing fog. And you can see the effect of the clouds and the fog stuck in the base in the Willamette Valley today. Mid to upper 30s, Central and South Valley, but 48 where we had just enough wind to clear us off today. And also the Columbia Basin of Washington and Oregon, this whole area below 3,000 feet. 30 in Madras today, but 54 in Bend. So that's what we call an inversion. Okay, one last chance to use the Thanksgiving graphics, then they're gone for a year. All quiet the next few days. Plenty of sun in the metro area, but freezing fog spots here in the metro, and away from the metro to the south, better chance for a lot of fog and cloudiness. Okay, that east wind, will it get any stronger? We've seen gusts 65 to 70 or so at the west end of the gorge today. It'll back off a little bit tomorrow and Tuesday, and then I think come back a little stronger again on Wednesday. Either way, it's here for 3 more days. Cold nights. 22 to 30 degrees the next few nights in the Western Valley, so that means spots of freezing fog continue because we don't have any weather systems approaching. You can kind of see this movement like this going by to our north. Big area of high pressure pushing weather systems around us. It's right over the top of us right now. This would be a heat wave pattern in the summertime, but in winter, the sun angle's too low to warm up the valleys. Yeah, Troutdale gusting to 35 right now, gusting to 15 there. Gresham, top of Mount Scott, and then gusts to 65 out of Corbett. Those are the current wind speeds, and those will continue. Okay, cloud cover forecast is really nothing to show you. Models don't handle the low-level cloud cover. The point here is that unless you're in one of those foggy spots in the valleys, we got a lot of sunshine coming up. So spots of freezing fog in the morning today. It should be just like today, I think, in the metro. Then mainly sunny for most of us. Down in the south metro, there may not be enough wind to clear you folks out. So Wilsonville, Newburgh, Canby, you may stay cloudy or foggy most of tomorrow. Same pattern continues through Wednesday. And then beyond that, our first chance for showers is Thursday. We'll take a little closer look at that because that does give us warmer temps with the rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Amel?